Hello and welcome. This will be a brain gym balance on being smart. Do you want to be smarter? Join me. My name is Merel Slotboom. I call myself the kinesiologist on the move. I'm a kinesiologist and I'm traveling with my camper van. And right now I am in Brittany, France. So welcome. I am also a trainer in Touch for Health, Stress Release and Brain Gym. And now is our Brain Gym Netherlands week. So this video is for that special week because we are sharing with our followers how wonderful we think that Brain Gym is and how it changed our lives, that of our families and that of our clients and of our trainees. So welcome here. And I hope you will like this. I have to tell you up front, when you learn the basic course 101, you learn to work with 26 movements and the pace and 3 dimensions and action balances of 5 steps. So you learn a lot and you get a lot of information to actually balance yourself back to your natural state of being. Being who you are, this wonderful being embodied here on planet Earth. And but you learn how to do this on yourself and you learn how to do this on somebody else. What I will be doing right now is a balance, not only for me, not only for you, not only for the viewers that will watch this in, let's say, 10 years, but it's for the whole world. So all living creatures on planet Earth and Mother Earth itself. So if this is your first course or your first video, don't try this at home. Just do the course and see how wonderful this can be for your own life. So, in a brain gym balance, we always start with the pace. A balance is always made up of 5 elements. The pace, a goal, pre-tests, movement, and post-test. And at the end, the nicest, number 6, is enjoy yourself. Be happy that your body has balanced itself to this goal. So, we start with 1, and that's the first exercise of the pace, which stands for the E, energizing yourself. You energize yourself with water. Please have some water, have little sips. And feel how this water goes to all your cells, so you have more energy. C is for clear. And you rub, we read pace backwards. You rub the dents under your collarbone. You can do it on your clothes, doesn't matter. Just rub them. Other hand is on the navel, belly button. Ooh. This activates your eyes, your ears, your hemispheres, your arms, your legs. Left and right. We change hands. Very nice. We're actually going to have a little bit more water because it's very dry in the group. Please have a little bit more with me. Now we're going to do a cross crawl and I'll be doing it standing up. So I hope you can see me. Yes, and it looks like this. You cross over with your arms and you touch your knees. And you do this a couple of times. Make big movements, so real shoulder movement, real hip movement. So you activate your whole body. You will notice you will start breathing faster. And your whole body engages. And now we go to the P, which is positive. And you make your arms long, you cross, you clench together, bring it in, cross your ankles, close your eyes. If you have a bad balance, sit down. If you have a good balance, you may stand up. Breathe in through your nose with your tongue up to your palate and breathe out through your mouth with your tongue relaxed in your mouth. Do this a couple of times. Then open up your eyes, put your fingertips together, feet wide and apart. Breathe the same way, nose in, tongue up, mouth out, tongue down. A couple of times, eyes open. This last exercise is for taking you out of fight flight, making you safe and making you positive. So now we did the pace for the whole group, for me, for you, everybody watching ever, and Gaia and all living creatures on it. Please have some more water because my mouth is so dry. Okay, I'll talk a little bit about our goal. Our goal is to be smart. And here on planet Earth, we are told to write with the right hand, write with the right hand, and think with the left hemisphere. And our schools are designed for that, to put us into that mold. And with the left brain, you learn in little bits, detailed, and you build up to a broader perspective, to a whole. It's a male kind way of thinking. It's hierarchic, and it's 3D. It's connected to our 5 senses. The right hemisphere is more the creative one, and you see me move all the time and move my hands. I really like to be in that flow as a kinesthetic person. And I believe that we will be much smarter when we combine left and right, and we have detailed view and overview, male view, feminine view, 3D, multidimensional. So what I wish for us all is to be as smart as we can be. So that's not only intelligence, that's much more. That's more like having access to quantum physics, to your soul, your oversoul, source. Some call it God, the universe. Have some more water, guys. It's really dry. If you believe you are the one being so dehydrated in the group, have some sea salt and then some water, and sea salt and water during the day. 5-7 times, and you will be able to hold on to the water better. So what I desire for me, for you, for the whole earth and everything living on it, that we will be more smart. So in a left and right brained way, working together. And if you don't want this, or anybody on this planet doesn't want it, it will be rejected, so it won't come in. And the ones who can receive this and want to receive this, they will. So our goal is, we are smart, and I will test this on a muscle, and I'll use this muscle here, the deltoides anterior, and it goes down. So it means we have a good goal because there's stress on it. Our body says, no, I'm not smart. Okay, so in Brain Gym 101, we work with 3 dimensions. And when you just start, you can move or you can observe. I will do the muscle testing because I don't want to make this video too long. And I want the effect of the video to be maximum. So that's why I will do the 3 tests for the 3 dimensions. We have left, right, it's called laterality, centering, up and down, and focus, front and back. And we tested this way, so one arm is a little bit broad. I'm testing towards the center. We are smart. This one goes down. We are smart. So laterality says no. This one is actually connected to the hemisphere, so this is very logical. Then we look at centering. It looks like a swimmer movement. And this one, we are smart, is staying strong. And when I do the penguin test, we are smart is staying strong as well. So the focus dimension is good. So now we're going to do a little bit of tests in depth. This is, by the way, step 3. We are now working in our pre-tests. So that was the arm testing. Have some more water, please. If you drink a lot of other stuff than water, please stop it and drink water. Okay then. We do a couple of tests in laterality. We check our eyes. So I'll be testing everything. I'll put the camera a little bit lower. You can see my arm. I'll be testing everything on this arm. So I look close by, far away, close by, up, down, left and right. And I'll do tracking. So I'll let my eyes track my fingers. Tracking is difficult. It gives stress. I will not do all the pre-tests. I'll just do some to activate the areas. So the eyes and now the ears. They're coming next. So we're going to turn our heads, and I'll turn completely to the right and it goes off. And to the left it goes off. So we cannot hear others, and we cannot hear our own thoughts, and we cannot hear the divine speaking to us. So that's a problem if you want to be smart, because you have to be able to receive. In laterality, we also work with writing. So I think of a pen in my right hand and it goes down, a pen in the left hand, it goes down. I think of writing the ABC. I understand that I come from Western Europe and I speak English now, so I use this alphabet. I understand that other people will use other alphabets, so their test is for their alphabets. And there are many animals that don't write and that don't read and they don't have alphabets, but they do communicate. So even the smallest plant and the fungus, they all communicate. So this is for communication. So when I think of the alphabet, it goes down. I don't go into the specific of which letters. And when I think of numbers, they go down. So there's a lot of stress on the writing and reading. And now we do a couple of movements. So I'll again do a cross crawl, but now as a pre-activity. So I'll just feel, if I think we are smart, it's very hard for me to lift the left leg. Very hard. And when I push on my arm, it goes down. So cross crawl, integrated movement is not working correctly. I'll do the puppet walk. I don't remember the word. And this actually feels very comfortable and it tests strong, and it should be a weak test. So now we at least have that. I'll look at an X. Our eyesight and our brain should be integrated. It's not. And when I look at 2 stripes, this is strong. So actually what our body is saying is we're in fight flight, we're barely hanging on, we're trying to learn, which is actually an activity of the left brain, but we don't have the overview yet. We'll just close the door just a second. So this is information we now have on laterality. Okay, this was completely step 3. We are now going to step 4, which is our learning program. So we had this muscle that was off. When I think of, or when I say we are smart, it's off. And then I say brain gym exercises and it becomes strong. And I have the poster of all the 26 exercises in my head. So I just pass them and I know which one it is, and I'll tell you. So it will be an exercise of making muscles long on the back side, and it will be the owl. And the owl we can do together even when I'm sitting like this, so that's nice. First feel how far you can go with your head and how easy it feels. If it's nice or comfortable, or if you feel obstruction or one side goes better than the other. Remember that our ears were off. So, right hand gets this muscle here and holds it like really tight. Then look with your head to the left side, actually quite far, and you breathe in, and you move all the way to the right side, and at the end you say ooh hoo, because this is an owl, remember? This is made for children. Breathe in and go to the left side completely as you breathe out, and you say ooh hoo. We do this 2 times. Ooh ooh. Ooh ooh. Now we go to the center, and you breathe in and you go up, and you breathe out and you go down and up and down. Good. Now change hands and already feel your shoulders and how far you can turn your head, and if there's a difference. Left hand gets this upper trapezius muscle, clench good to it. Look to the right, breathe in, and turn to the left, breathing out. Extend and say ooh, ooh. Breathe in, turn to the right. Ooh, ooh. Again. Ooh, ooh. And again. Ooh, ooh. Now go to the center, nose up, and breathe in. And go down and breathe out. One more time. Up and in. And down. And out. Now you let go of the muscle. Feel how your shoulders move. Look to the left, look to the right. Feel how everything has changed. This muscle, this trapezius, is part of the chain of muscles and tendons that pull you back when there's danger. So when we extend them, there goes a signal to the brain, and it says, oh, we must be safe, there's no more tension. So this is very nice when you have a headache, or when you cannot think, or when you think your head is not straight, or when your shoulders are not straight, or when you feel very tense, or you can't sleep. Please have some more water. I'll just have a test. When I think of the owl, it is strong, it means we've done it enough. Okay. Now I'll go back to the laterality muscle. We call it the robot, and it actually was already strong. I will say we are smart. We are smart. It is strong. So now I can do all. This was the learning menu, and now I'm going to step 5, and we are going to do the pre-tests again, and then they're called the post-tests. So we had eyes. Eyes were all good except of tracking. So if I do tracking for us, I can even go much broader. You see that, guys? And it's easy for my eyes to roll in my head. And this is a strong test. Good. So now we can read. That's nice. Because becoming smart is reading, but reading what you really want to learn. So you choose. You pick the data. And when it doesn't feel good, you say, nah, my intuition says this is not true. I reject it. That's really smart. Then we go to the ears. So I turn my head to the right. It's a strong test. And to the left. It's a strong test. Wonderful. So now I think of holding a pen in my right hand. Strong test. And a pen in my left hand. Strong test. Wonderful. I think of the ABC for us and all letters for the other people, and communication for animals and plants and Mother Earth. So I think of the ABC. I think of numbers. Wow, this is going wonderful, guys. So I'll be doing a cross scroll when I think of we are smart. We are smart. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is easy. This is easy, easy peasy. We are smart. Ooh, you can do this at home to integrate this and just say we are smart, and we are smart, yes. So this is strong. And if I now do the puppet pace, so that same hand, same leg, I can feel it's really calm and slow, and that's how it's supposed to be. And it's a weak muscle test, and that's also how it's supposed to be, because learning you do calm and easy and step for step. If I look at an X, I feel my eyes, my brain, my body is all integrated. And when I look at 2 stripes, my arms go down because I go back to one eye. Now look at an X and do a little bit of cross crawling to be completely integrated. So guys, let me know in the comment box below what this exercise, what this balanced, the most important step, we forgot it. It is number 6. Look, I'll jump for joy in my camper, which is very dangerous. Look. Woohoo! Did you see it? I touched the roof. Can you touch your roof? So, we did a brain gym balance for laterality on we are smart. So now you are smart and I am smart. And the people who allow this balance to enter in their system, they are smart too. So we have a much smarter world now. And we're not only 3D, but we're multidimensional. And the information of our soul and our oversoul and the divine and source and the universe and the light and the love that we are can now enter in our systems and in our bodies and in all our cells and heal us. And actually this is called the smart body, and you are the driver of this vehicle, and you can just say to your body, heal. Heal. How wonderful is that? We can heal ourselves. So I'd like to close this video because I want to keep it short, and I wish to be back tomorrow with a beautiful new balance on being balanced, emotionally balanced. But now we're smart. So, woohoo! Bye-bye. See ya.